Hey, it's Marcel with Dreamosity and Laugh Tag, and today I want to talk to you about sophisticated or sweet listening versus kind of salty or sour listening. And so much of my life in the last, couple of years have been about social media and great presentations and helping people really develop their mix of humor and be confident on social media. And what I'm really realizing right now at this point of winter in my reflection is that how we listen is just as important as how we articulate and speak and present. And I've noticed that sometimes people, I'm not going to say any names, but they scroll and they'll scroll for days and I'll watch people scroll and they just kind of dismiss content. And I don't know what's in their head if they're saying, that's dumb or that's stupid or I don't care or I don't know what's in their head, but my thought is a lot of people, when they scroll quickly through a feed, they're literally kind of in that salty or sour phase where they're really not scrolling to engage. They're not listening to learn. They're not participating in a way where so much of the power of our network is when we participate, not just, garner 5,000 friends or something ridiculous. So I want you to be thinking about, how do you listen? Are you a sophisticated and sweet listener? Do you listen with the goal of responding, asking a question, sharing a resource, liking, laughing, giving a heart? I know I've got a fairly good sized network and sometimes I don't know what to say, but I'll make a note to follow up with someone. And I want to encourage you to be thinking about, how do you listen? Are you a sweet and sophisticated listener? Or are you kind of salty and just kind of dismissing people as you go? Because while we do need salt to make a good meal, I think kind of being that salty or sour listener, it's a gift when people share what's on their mind on social media. Now, sometimes it's kind of random or, we may not totally see it as a gift, but it took confidence and courage and a thoughtfulness for people to share whatever they're posting. Now, if you don't want to be following what they're talking about, unfollow people. I think it's okay to unfollow people. But if you're truly following somebody and you care about somebody and you are invested in their well-being, a response is good, right? When we engage with people, that's healthy, that's natural. But be thinking about, are you a sweet and sophisticated listener? Or are you salty and sour and just kind of dismissing of what you're hearing? Because so much of what people are putting out there is good. It's from the heart. And you may not have all the answers, but you may know a great resource or have a recommended video for them to listen to or a podcast. So I encourage you, if you're a Laugh Tech graduate or a client in Dreamosity, be listening a little bit closer. Be listening with that desire to, how do I contribute to this person, whether it's a reel on Instagram or it's a video on Facebook or even an email. You can respond to emails. You don't always have to just listen to them and delete them. You can respond. Somebody wants to hear from you. So that's my encouragement today. Be considerate of how you are listening when you're out there networking.